Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so there's many I have done, and now I return back to a Simpson character that has died. And today I put my nice spotlight on Mona Simpson, aka Grandma Simpson, aka Mother Simpson. Well, everyone knows who she is. She basically is the mother of Homer Simpson, also the wife of Abraham Simpson, and of course, etc., etc., etc. So, there's many people who actually voiced her over the years. There are a lot of people. Glen Close was basically the big shining oh my gosh on this one. I don't know who Maggie Roswell is, but we'll take one little look to see who she is. Yeah, it looks, yeah, she's on The Simpsons. Okay, so yeah, basically everyone else is on The Simpsons, and quote unquote the best one is Glen Close, but there's been at least in all four people who have actually voiced her over. So basically, you don't have the whole, oh man, she died and they have to kill off their character because she died. No, not at all. It turns out that there's no real reason, and if a reason comes of why in the world they killed her off, I will most likely put it down below, but for right now it seems that there is really nothing whatsoever that actually tells you why they killed her off. So, let's talk about her life, shall we? So we don't know anything about her life from age 0 all the way to age 15 or to teenage years. Chances are she was in her 20s when Homer came, or at least when she married Abe Simpson. Which it does come to the big question of, why did you marry Abe Simpson? Both of you don't really get along that much. So it's kind of like, I have no idea. Well, technically, she was a housewife. Yeah, she was a housewife all the way until Actually, no, not even that. Because, well, even though she was a housewife, she did kind of cheat on Abe with a lifeguard. Wow. Yeah, with the lifeguard. So, of course, it came to the big question of, oh my gosh, is he my real daddy? And, well, yeah. So, I'll leave you to it. So, what happened is that she eventually got into the hippie movement after seeing Joe Namath. Yeah, whoever Joe Namath is. Joe Namath with his long hair doing Super Bowl III. And because of that, she decided to, oh, that's Joe Namath? Huh. But yeah, but why do you have a picture of him have his haircut? I wanted to see him with the long hair. Well, anyways, let's get back to it. So, so after that, she decided to become a political activist. And what she did is basically went after Montgomery Burns Laboratory, and she destroyed all the biological warfare experiments. And because of that, she actually helped Chief Wiggum to get his asthma under control, and technically it's gone now. So, yeah. And because of that, you had basically Mr. Burns hunting her down. He wants her arrested and jailed maybe for the rest of her life. So that's why she's been on a run. That's why she had no choice but to leave a letter for Homer. And she just ran away. But eventually we find out that she actually was living with Seth and Munchie. Yeah, after her life with Abraham became unbearable. So basically, not only she had another place to live, but she also had a place to hide as well. But I think she only used that a little bit. She actually went all around the whole entire place. She actually signed excuse me, she actually signed all of the state parks. Yeah, I think state parks. She signed all of them with a different name. Yeah, she couldn't write her actual name because then they'll be able to track her down and stuff. So every single one, she wrote a different name for it. And, well, that's getting way too ahead of myself. So let's continue on with her story. So what she did is just basically joined with a bunch of other hippies and well, technically she was living in the Groovy Groove Natural Farm where, like I said, Munchie and Seth looked after her, quote unquote. She did return to Homer, she did return to Springfield, but she only did it because she heard of Homer die. And when she said, oh my gosh, Homer's dead, she actually was digging up, I think she actually dug her, yeah, she dug the grave up. Excuse me. Yeah, so they were digging the grave up, and basically you have Homer slipped in there, and she is revealed that he was alive. And basically, it turns out that she, while on the road, she sent him lots and lots of packages. I think it was from when she first left all the way to maybe when he was 18. So he had lots and lots of packages that he he went into the post office and got large packages. And it's kind of like, oh my gosh, dude. I mean, you could have sold the candy bars and the drinks for so much money, even though chances are they were spoiled. Yeah, chances are they might have been spoiled. Maybe the candy bars was safe. Maybe some things were spoiled. But either way, he ate them all. Yeah. Years worth of, yeah, so. And also, yeah, Police Chief Wiggum, who actually saved her the first time. Because, well, since she cured his asthma, he helped her escape. Yeah. Of course, like I said, Mr. Burns had a vendetta, and as soon as he spotted her, she had no choice but to run again. So, yeah. And then she came back again. Excuse me. She came back again, and when she came back, she was trying to, yeah, so she was basically, well, she came back, she got caught, but they acquitted her due to Homer saving her butt with evidence. The only messed up part is Mr. Burns, still pissed off about his freaking biological lab and biological warfare experiments. He found something to actually pin her for, which is basically signing into a federal park under a false name. Yeah, and she did it many times. She did it on all the parks, all those state parks. So, yeah, and luckily she saved her. Well, she got saved because, well, yeah, lots of crap happened. Yeah, it's like a big wreckage happened, and she was able to escape, and then she's now still on the run again. All because of freaking damn Mr. Burns. Damn, Mr. Burns is pissed off. Well, technically, for Mr. Burns, technically, she actually is a presumed dead at this point. So, yeah. Technically, there's no one really hunting her down anymore because they think she's dead. So, so basically, on her final return, she finally returns, and this time, she could actually stay. Wow. She can actually stay with Homer forever and actually be a grandma, along with being a mom. But this time, Homer kind of couldn't take it and basically said, I'm sorry, but I just can't take it anymore. You come, you go, you come, you go. So, I'm not accepting you back in my life. I'm not accepting you. And that hurt her feelings. And guess what? When Homer was about to apologize, it turns out she just died on the couch. Not on the couch. She died on an armchair. Ooh. No wonder they don't have that armchair anymore. I'm sorry. That's not right. That's not right to joke. Hey, wait. Yeah. The armchair she died in was green. I don't remember seeing any more green chairs in the Well, anyways, so she got cremated and she allowed one mission left. Yeah, but of course, what she left was she left Bart with her Swiss Army knife. She left Lisa with her rebellious spirit, along with Lisa taking her earrings, and Marge with an old purse made of hemp. And also, she demands that Homer release her ashes at 3 p.m. at a certain mountain. And it turns out that it was owned by Mr. Burns, and it was basically to stop the missile from launching. And luckily, they destroyed the base, and Homer got pissed off because, well, she made her yet again do a mission for her. Yet again. So basically, we also have the fact of Bart in the beginning when Bart and Lisa and Maggie was introduced to her into the grandma. Basically, I know that Bart said he got his rebellious spirit as well. So yeah, and also for Lisa, her intellect. She got her intellect from her grandma, even though you could also say she got her intellect from Marge as well. But let's just be cool and say also the grandma. Of course, you do have that episode where she was in Dream World and was helping Homer out. Yeah. With a memory. Yeah. And also, let me just say that apparently in every fireworks, or technically every time Abe and Mona was together, they argue. Which is kind of crazy of how in the world... Which, it makes sense, she split up from him. It does make sense. She did split up from him. So, that makes sense. Also, before anything, even though technically I think it was after they got married, yeah, it turns out that she was a jungle cat. She was a freak in the sheets. And sorry for all the kids who are listening to this, but yeah, it's Triple X. He loved her for the... shaboink boink. Yeah. Alright. Well, anyways, last part is just the fact of... So, Mona Simpson's character was inspired by a Richard's pet, Alpel. Yeah, so he had an ex-wife, and his ex-wife's name actually is Mona Simpson. Whoa. And also... they remade her. Yeah, sorry, her character was basically comes from Bernardine Doran. Yeah, from the far left revolutionary group Weather Underground. So that's where they came up with the idea. Yeah, so that's about it. And also, lastly, Glen Close is Grandma Simpson, because from, let's see, what did it say? I can't find, I'm just going to try to do it in memory. So what I think I saw was that from season 7 all the way to season 9, that was her. And then season 11 all the way to season 25, that was her. So, yeah, and so Glen Close got a standing ovation on her actual performance for Mona Simpson. So, of course, she can't do dough right. I don't know if they'll ever actually... I don't think she actually had dough correct at all. But so, it's like, as you can see here, there's like at least 3 actors who actually, yeah. And it looks like her maiden name was actually Olsen. Yeah, it turns out that, yeah, something that they actually haven't... What? 1 minute, let me check this out, because it looks like she has stepchildren, and she has a step-granddaughter. Of course, her father-in-law was Orville Simpson, and her mother-in-law was Yuma Hickman. And then you have many other brothers-in-laws. Let me just see this right quick. Oh, Herb. Yes, I forgot Herb. Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Herb was a stepchildren. Okay, stepchildren. Okay. Abby Simpson. Yeah. Oh yeah, because of yeah, Abe Simpson actually went around too. Jessica Simpson. Funny. Possible cousin though. Orville Simpson. Ah, I see Orville Simpson. I just hope that this don't actually affect the other idea that he actually was. They are actually like 1/16th black. Yuma Hickman. Yuma Hickman. Ireland to Scottish. Old country. Interesting stuff you got here. Yeah, so there's like a lot of stuff here, and of course you got brother-in-laws, but yeah. I can't wait for them to actually talk about this, which I wish they actually did do something on this. Kari Olsen. I would like to know about Kari Olsen. That is basically Homer's auntie. I would love them to do something on that. But for now, I'll just have to end it with this. It's just a fact of... Well, I'll just end it with there is no real reason why they killed off her character. Maybe it's because Glen Close actually said, I want more money. Which I don't think so. I think Glen Close is most likely a very, very sweet lady. And the fact of that, if she was a grandma, she most likely is very, very sweet. So I wouldn't think that she actually would straight up say, I want more money. So it's right now it's unknown, but I promise you that if I do find out, down in the description area, you'll see reason why they killed off her character. But anyways, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. And if you want more freaking Simpsons videos, definitely spread the word. If you enjoy this one, like it, man. Punch me, I bleed. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's just funny. Sorry. But still, please, if you enjoy these, make sure you show your support. You can't just straight up look at it and then not say anything about it. I mean, what are you? But anyways, thank you for watching, and have a great day, especially on this nice Thursday. Sadly for me, it's raining, so man, it's a bummer. But thank you for everything that you guys are doing, and have a great Thursday. I decided I have to do this or I'll get copyrighted and they'll shove something up my butt.